Hi guys, this is Elelwyn, and I should be in your left ear. I have a special guest with me today, and he'll be in your right ear. And that is husband. Yay! Today we're gonna do a special tag, and it's the couples tag, I call it, because we're doing it at the same time. But basically, it's an amalgamation of the boyfriend and girlfriend tags that have gone around YouTube. So we're gonna answer those questions. I think there's like 30-ish. And I'm going to tag the two other ASMR couples that I know to do it to, which is Ilsa and Chris and Maria and Daryl. So I tag you guys, but if anyone else wants to do it, they're more than welcome. So let's get started. Ask the first question.
How did we first meet?
We first met through a church retreat. And we just met through that church retreat. And I had a crush on another guy at the time. And Chuck's waving his fist. But yeah, I had a crush on a different guy. And I didn't start to like him. I didn't start to like Chuck until after when his friend, a couple years later, invited me to be in a death metal band with them. So next question.
Where was our first date?
I don't really know whether you'd qualify it as a date or not. But the first time we hung out was at my parents' place. And I remember we played Age of Empires, and then we watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Next question.
When was our first kiss? How was it?
This is a cute story. Because we were both really, really shy and nervous. We actually planned our first kiss. We said, okay, we've got to do it the next time we see each other, otherwise it's just never going to happen. So we spent one very, very nervous evening together. And then, just as his dad pulled up, I was going to go give Jack a kiss on the cheek, but that sneaky little bugger swerved his head, so I ended up kissing him on the lips. But I wasn't expecting it, so I screamed and fell over, and he caught me. And then we gave each other a high five. And it was really weird, but it was cute, and I like the story. Next question.
When did you meet my family?
You skipped one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, did you know I was the one?
I think so. I think I knew. But, I mean, you can never be 100% on those things. How about you? Did you know?
Well, not immediately, but eventually I figured it out.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not still doubting. Okay, the next one was, when did you meet my family? So I actually met Chuck's family at the retreat where we first met, because his family is a minister's family. So his dad was the pastor of the other church. So I met the whole family that way. So I actually met them at the same time as I met Chuck. But Chuck, when did you meet my family?
When I came over to your house the first time, and also at Easter, I met the rest. An Easter dinner.
And my grandmother said the prophetic words of, oh, you're part of the family now. And she was right. So, next question.
Where was our first road trip?
I actually don't remember, and maybe, Jack, you can correct me on this one. But I think our first road trip was to Fundy. I think we went to Fundy first.
I have no idea.
Okay, it was either Fundy, which is a national park in the Maritimes, my cottage, which I described in the last video. I'm not sure which one it was, but I remember we listened to Norther and Bodum the entire way. Next question.
Who said I love you first? Where?
That was on my parents' couch. And I was really scared because it was me. And there was a whole story leading up to that, but I honestly don't remember it. And I don't even remember, did you say I love you after I said it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I actually don't remember. I was that scared. It's like a memory blank for me. Next question.
What do we argue about the most?
We argue about theological concepts, I guess. But in terms of like standard couples arguments, probably the dishes and laundry. I don't know if we really argue. We just make the other person do it.
I don't even know if we argue, we just irritate each other.
Yeah, I think we're just annoying. Next question.
Well, where's the balance in the relationship?
Well, lately I've been wearing dresses, so I'll go with you.
I agree.
Of course you agree. Next question.
If I'm sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching?
Well, we don't have cable. We don't have like TV like normal people. So if you're sitting in front of the computer, you are either watching Sons of Anarchy or Trailer Park Boys. But how about me? What am I watching?
Some kind of obscure anime or a relaxing video.
You should have seen the look he said, or the look he got when he said that. Okay, next question.
What dressing do I get on salad?
Well, this one's not very fair because we only have one kind of dressing in the house. So, Asian sesame. And what about me?
Greek dressing.
Oh, that's true too. I love feta and oregano Greek dressing. Next question.
What's the one food I don't like?
Oh, this is hard. You eat everything. But I'm gonna say the one thing you don't like is the one thing you're afraid of, which is hard blocks of cheddar cheese. I know it makes you scared and nervous, but what about me? This is a lot easier.
Broccoli.
It's true, guys. I can't handle broccoli. It's too much. I just can't do it. Next question.
We go out. What do I get to drink?
You would get... Well, I'm gonna pretend that you're not driving, because I think they're referring to alcoholic drinks. So I would say you would order an Innocent Gun or a New Haven or Bellhaven. I say New Haven and it's always wrong. Bellhaven.
German beer.
Or some kind of German beer. How about me? If I could drink alcohol, what would I get?
Some kind of fruity girl drink.
Lies. Lies.
Innocent Gun.
You're right. Innocent Gun is probably what I get. Or Bellhaven. Next question.
If I was collecting something, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think you'd collect, like, well, I know you like motorcycles and carving. So maybe you'd collect like carvings of old motorcycles, or you'd collect one or the other. You'd collect like wooden pipes, carved wooden pipes, and like restored motorcycles, classic motorcycles. How about me? What would I collect if I was collecting something?
I don't know. You throw everything out, but maybe books or something.
He's right. I'm very, very Spartan in terms of throwing things out. Not in terms of like wrestling women and stuff. Next question, then I'm gonna pause the video because my time is running low. So, next question.
What is my favorite sandwich?
You love my chicken or turkey sandwiches that I make with butter, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and toasted bread. How about me? What's my favorite kind of sandwich?
I don't know.
Dun dun dun. My favorite sandwich is actually not really a fair question. I would prefer a spring roll. That would be my favorite thing that's closest to a sandwich. Next question.
What would I eat every day if I could?
You would have pumpkin pie. And you would have, what else? Rice pudding. And you would probably have like steak, like really nicely done steak. How about me?
Ramen.
He's totally right. I would eat noodles like religiously if it weren't so bad for me. Next question.
What is my favorite music?
That's not really a fair question either. You don't really have a favorite band or anything. But any kind of metal. I know you tend to like black as being your general favorite, black metal. How about me?
You like a little everything. Some classical rock, 70s or classic rock mostly.
This is all very true. Lately I've been on a classical kick. Next question.
What is my favorite sports team?
The Rangers. I'm teasing. That's his grandfather's favorite sports team. His favorite sports team would probably be the Winnipeg Jets. How about mine?
I don't think you care.
Ding, 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 ding. He's right. I am so not into sports. It's not even funny. Next question.
What is my eye color?
Now, I promise I'm not looking at his eyes while I answer this question. They're kind of like a light blue. And that, like, by light, I mean like kind of Caribbean color. And they've got gold in them as well, kind of around the pupil. How about me? I'm covering my eyes. What is my eye color?
Grayish blue.
You're correct. My eyes are gray blue. But here's a trick question for you. What color does it say they are on my driver's license?
Green?
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know why they did that. I really have no idea how they got green. Next question.
Who is my best friend?
Your best friends are the boys. And me. How about me? Who's my best friend?
Me.
Yeah, but I've got another human one, not counting you.
Elizabeth.
There you go. Next question.
Oh, what do you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Pretty much exist. But let's see. Let me count the ways. For one thing, I put my feet not on the mat in the car. I don't always put away things in their perfect place. I don't fold the laundry immediately upon retrieval, and will occasionally leave clean laundry in the bag, which confuses you. That's just 3 of many. But what do you do that I wish you wouldn't?
I'm noisy and irritating.
Yeah. You're not that bad. Next question.
What is my heritage?
You're a Scot. I think you're like 100% Scot, although if I remember correctly, you have a bit of French on your grandmother's side, on your dad's side. How about me? What is my heritage?
Dutch and Acadian.
That is correct. And for those of you who don't know, the Acadians are like the French people who live in the Maritimes. Not all of them, but it's a major group within the Maritimes. I also have some German and mystery race. I think British Isles, but I'm not sure where in the British Isles. Next question.
You baked me a cake for my birthday. What is it?
Well, first off, I wouldn't bake you a cake because you like pie, and it would probably be a pumpkin pie, possibly banana cream, but more likely pumpkin. How about for me? What kind of cake would you bake me?
Lemon pie.
You're right. And if you could bake it, what's my absolute favorite kind of pie? It's one you can't bake, though.
Key lime.
Yes, yum, key lime pie. If someone wants to like send me a key lime pie that isn't poisoned or something, go for it. Next question.
What sports do I play?
I know as a little kid you used to play soccer, but you hated it. And you did cross country. I don't know, you didn't do track and field, just cross country. You did both, okay, darn. I was close. Track and field, cross country, and soccer a long time ago. Oh, biking you just do for fun. You don't bike as a sport. How about me? What sports did I do?
Cross country.
Yes.
And ball hockey.
Yes, I played ball hockey.
And you sucked at soccer.
I never played that one. But there's one that I actually got a medal in.
I don't remember.
Oh, I know you know it.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, fencing.
Yes, I just gave him a hint. Yeah, I also did kickboxing, belly dancing, and ballet. Next question.
What could I spend hours doing?
Well, a few months ago I would have said Skyrim. Minecraft. You can play Minecraft for hours upon hours upon hours. Oh, you still can. How about me? What could I spend hours doing?
Playing RPGs.
Yes.
I can't think of anything else right now.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good answer. Next question.
What is a unique talent that I have?
You can flip your eyelids inside out. And you can like curl your tongue funny. You can like flip it over. How about me? What are some unique talents I have?
You have really weird thumbs. Very flexible.
This is true, guys. I have double jointed thumbs. I can do some really weird junk with my thumbs. Next question.
What was the first thing on TV we watched together?
Let's see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I mean, technically we watched Monty Python on a TV. And that would have been the first thing we watched together on TV. But because we don't really have TV, I don't know if that really counts. Anyway, next question.
What's your favorite thing about me?
Oh, I like that you do the dishes. No, I do very much like that you do dishes, but that's not my favorite thing about you. I would say that you always try to deal with me to the best of my ability. I'm one of the most difficult people on the planet to live with and deal with because I have like mental difficulties of the yin-yang and I'm not like you. So my favorite thing is that you put up with me and try to enjoy my company. How about you? What's your favorite thing about me?
I don't really have a favorite thing. I just like all of you.
Next question.
What triggers your ASMR?
Well, what's interesting, what you guys may not know, is that I don't actually have ASMR. I mentioned it before, at least not the way that you guys would. So the only thing I can think of that triggers my ASMR is like it's like tactile. If I'm like touched on the back, or like if someone draws on my back, that will trigger it. Or if I get like like a back scratch or a head massage, that kind of thing. But in terms of what I like for videos, I like videos where people are just talking, because then I can listen to them and I can kind of ignore my own thoughts and focus on someone else's life. So that's what I like videos for. But how about you, dear? What triggers your ASMR?
Really good heavy metal riffs.
Yeah, I remember you saying Thonic. There's a specific riff, right? Do you know what song it is?
No, lots of their stuff.
Okay, I think the Aru. Yeah, the Aru is like a Chinese violin, and that sound is what Chuck has told me in the past triggers an equivalent of ASMR for him. Last question.
What relaxes you?
That's really tough because I suck at relaxing. I'm really bad at it. I like listening to classical music. I like listening to videos of people just like vlogging and stuff. Yeah. Also, eating sometimes relaxes me, which is probably not a good thing, but it's true. How about you, dear? What relaxes you?
Going for walks in the forest and just fooling around.
That's pretty good. Alright guys, so that's the end of the ASMR couples tag. I hope you enjoyed this binaural ear-to-ear lady-man voice thing going on. And I'll see you with my next video. Farewell.